True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient, for he that is so, wants nothing. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. Love in its essence is spiritual fire. Enjoy present pleasures in such a way as not to injure future ones. Man is affected not by events but by the view he takes of them. How does it help to make troubles heavier by bemoaning them? The greatest blessings of mankind are within us and within our reach. A wise man is content with his lot, whatever it may be, without wishing for what he has not. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. Time heals what reason cannot. Every night before going to sleep, we must ask ourselves, what weakness did I overcome today? What virtue did I acquire? Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness. It is not that we have so little time, but that we lose so much. The life we receive is not short, but we make it so. Remember that pain has this most excellent quality. If prolonged, it cannot be severe, and if severe, it cannot be prolonged. Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. Sometimes even to live is an act of courage. Life is like a play. It's not the length, but the excellence of the acting that matters. While we wait for life, life passes. We are always complaining that our days are few, and acting as though there would be no end of them. Let us say what we feel, and feel what we say. Let speech harmonize with life. Life, if well lived, is long enough. Throw me to the wolves, and I will return leading the pack. If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. To wish to progress is the largest part of progress. Besides, he who is feared, fears also. No one has been able to arouse terror and live in peace of mind. It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness. Things that were hard to bear are sweet to remember. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that things are difficult. It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. So you must match time's swiftness with your speed in using it, and you must drink quickly as though from a rapid stream that will not always flow. Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. The good things of prosperity are to be wished, but the good things that belong to adversity are to be admired. Every guilty person is his own hangman. All cruelty springs from weakness. Once again, prosperous and successful crime goes by the name of virtue. Good men obey the bad, might is right and fear oppresses law. A good judge condemns wrongful acts, but does not hate them. I am not born for one corner, the whole world is my native land. Everywhere is nowhere. When a person spends all his time in foreign travel, he ends by having many acquaintances, but no friends. Regard a friend as loyal, and you will make him loyal. One of the most beautiful qualities of true friendship is to understand and to be understood. It is another's fault if he be ungrateful, but it is mine if I do not give. To find one thankful man, I will oblige a great many that are not so. Friendship is always helpful, but love sometimes even does harm. A person's fears are lighter when the danger is at hand. You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire. Worse than war is the very fear of war. Remember, however, before all else, to strip things of all that disturbs and confuses, and to see what each is at the bottom. You will then comprehend that they contain nothing fearful except the actual fear.